Hi, I'm Layla. I'm from Greenville, South Carolina, and I cannot wait to be moving to Carolina soon. A big part about me is that I'm a big people's person, and I love to engage with my peers in my community. So in high school, I was part of the cheer team, the lacrosse team, and I was a beta club member, all of which kind of helped me gain the ability to have a leadership and a teamwork role. A big decision that I made in my life that was honestly the best decision that I've made so far is getting a tattoo. And I know that seems very rudimentary, but if you wait for my meaning, you'll understand why. So I have 3 5s along my ribs, and there's 3 meanings. So the first meaning is that 5 has always been my lucky number, just because I think there's 5 people in my family, and so my parents always had this thing like 5 is the best number, blah, blah. And so I just thought that kind of signified a part of me. As well as the second meaning is the angel number take on it. So that means like new beginnings, new change, transformations. And then the third meaning is a biblical take on it, and that's just God's grace and favor. I think this is my best decision just because when people ask me about it, it kind of gives them an insight on my core values as a person. Like, I'm very family-centered, I'm very adaptable to change and not fear it, and also I get to share God's grace and can be the only Bible that some non-believers read. Going back to family, someone that is super important to me is my dad. Not to say I have a favorite parent, because I love both of them equally, I swear, but today I want to share more about him. Growing up, I've always heard how I am a carbon copy of my mother. Like, they say we're twins, sisters, you name it, that's what they say. But if you really know me, you know, while I may look like my mom, my personality is exactly like my dad's. He's a very important aspect in my life just because he's had to overcome so many obstacles and to get to the place where he's today. And that kind of shows me that I can too do the same thing and to get as successful as he is. He's always shared unlimited stories to whatever crowd and given helpful advice to whoever needs it, which has lingered throughout my life. Now I catch myself doing the same thing. Without him, I wouldn't have my humor, my theatrics, but I also wouldn't have the same principles and morals. While I've talked a good bit about family, I've recently learned that family is not only determined by blood, but also can be described as people who make you feel loved. A life experience that has changed my perspective on community and friendship today is that I can find my people. The past year, I've gone close to like a group of friends who are local school. Ironically, my rival school, but they've really shown me what friendship looks like through the highs and lows of the teenage years, belly laughs, and several trips. They've shown me time and time again that friendships can feel like home too. They've left their forever spot in my life. The fact that life isn't measured by time, but more about being measured by moments. And I hope they will smear into future friendships that I'll inquire in college as well. I'm so excited to learn more about Greek life and hopefully find myself in one of the chapters. See you soon.